What it is, my beautiful people. Hope everyone is having a lovely day. I know, the weather. It's not so much of a lovely day, but it is a lovely day because you got to see today. I don't normally come over here and do this, but today we're going to talk about some of my problems that I have. Let me not call them problems. We're going to call them issues or things that I need to work on. I have anxiety. Sometimes it's very hard to do things, but I make my way to do them as best as possible. With that being said, some days I don't feel like doing anything at all. I don't want to go to the gym. I don't want to leave my house. I don't want to leave. I just want to lay in bed. But the times like that is where I'll be like, yo, you have to go. You have to go to the gym. You have to go outside. You can't just lay in bed and do absolutely nothing, man. Because what you're doing is telling your mind that it's okay for you not to want to do nothing. And that's just me, because at the end of the day, I get it. Everybody has their own mental, sustainable problems. But when minds get like that, I have to move. I have to get up. I have to go outside. I cannot allow it to just sit there and fester, because now if I sit there and let it fester, it ruins the whole day. It ruins the whole entire day. Now, not only am I not wanting to do anything, I'm laying in bed and I'm not even tired. I just don't want to exist. I don't want to be outside. I don't want to be around people. I just want to be left alone. But I'm realizing that if I do that, I'm setting myself up for failure for the next day. So I have to put myself in uncomfortable situations so I can become comfortable with being uncomfortable. And that is not easy at all. But I'm learning how to deal with it more and more each day. I don't know how I'm learning how to deal with it more, but I see the difference from when I started having my mental problem versus now. I've never done an introduction like this, but I'm realizing that I come on my channel and I talk a lot about being motivated, having no motivation, having lack of discipline, telling people how to do or how to deal with things. And again, I'm not licensed, not a therapist. I have no say in what anybody does. But what I can tell you is what I tried and what didn't work for me, and what I didn't try that did work for me. And I know that's kind of confusing, because it's like, how did you not try something and it worked for me? Somebody suggested it and I took it upon myself to not try it, and then later found out that it worked. So don't take anything personal. Take it with a grain of salt and keep your head up. The best place for that is to stay out of the way, stay focused, stay positive, and stay active. Whether it's anything, get yourself some hobbies that allows you to just not have to think so much. Some people read books, some people paint, some people do card tricks, I do podcasts and I do YouTube. Those are some of the things that I do that help me with what I got going on. It navigates my day a little bit better, waking up, that I can just come over here and just start talking to you guys, spilling some things, dropping some knowledge, dropping some wisdom. It boosts my day up to set me up for tomorrow's day. Hold on, I was trying to push the phone in my head. Hold on, you got some raindrops. Okay. So that's what I do. I hope whatever you're dealing with in silence that you don't speak to people about, you find someone or something. Listen, I talk to trees. I'll go sit down with my book and I'll just talk. Because again, there's no judgment with a tree. There's no judgment with talking to your animals. And I get it. Some people may find that weird. Some people may find that creepy. Some people may find that very disturbing. But again, talking to humans, there is a sense of judgment every time you say something. So there's nothing wrong with sitting down in silence with a book that you can journal in, or if you even just sit down and just talk to God. Find something to do, find someone to talk to. It doesn't necessarily have to be a person that's physically in front of you or physically on a phone. We all have iPhones. We all have phones in general. In every phone, there's an app called Voice Note or Voice Memo. Click that and just talk. But keeping everything inside is not healthy at all for nobody. I don't give a damn if you've been doing it for lots and lots of years, because that's me. Eventually it all becomes overwhelming and overbearing, and then you don't know how to deal with it. So this is why I say, find something. Find someone. Find an unanimated thing and talk to it. But get it out of you. And y'all already know the rest. Stay positive, stay focused, stay dry, stay blessed. Peace.